What's up everyone, happy weekend. We are finding some time today to play some more Onslaught. It's gonna be Encounters 4 to 6, okay, that doesn't really work out, of Nightcross Ridge, which we tackled last time I was live streaming, which feels like weeks ago, as in 4 weeks or something. I think it's just 2, but it feels like a long time ago. Before we do that, as always, as is tradition in these live streams, whenever we can, we are heading to the beaches basically. So let me just hide Encounter 4 for a little while, and we're saying warm up with Treasure Beach. So yes, don't get me wrong, we're gonna be playing some more Onslaught, we're gonna be handing out some more summoning tokens, but before we do all of that, let's first play a little bit of what's it called, Treasure Beach. I just typed it. My brain is mush. And this is Onslaught. Okay, my fingers are also confused. Everything is confused. There's a wall bar that I tried to attach in this room. I might be able to bring this up, and it's been ruining my fingers for the last 2 days. It's not been fun, to be honest. Here, you can see it. It looks like it's holding, but it's not. Okay, it looks like it is, but it's not. Don't get me wrong. But eventually, this is gonna be like properly fixed to the wall, and everything is going to be great. All right. Anyway, let's head into Treasure Beach. The current Hiveside Coast Encounter 5 is the level that we're all repeatedly playing. It's quite cool because you get like around 60k every run. Yeah, and you can even, if you're getting lucky with the positioning of your units, get a whole lot of looting going on. So here, for example, we get like triple loot. Bing, bing, bing. So that means 30% more gold yield at the end of this run. You don't want to use the effect of Victoria here because you're happy with these. I keep forgetting the name. What was the name? No. Amphoras. Okay, nobody knows that name. So if you're getting rid of the Amphora, there's a higher chance that some loot spawns there, and you don't want loot to spawn there. You want to loot spawn in the middle, because that means you have a better chance of picking it up and looting it. Okay, so that was the first turn. Second turn, we are just going to move you here. And then we can move to the middle, so triple loot. So now we're at 60% bonus. We can hit something, and then we can move to the side. And now we're at 90% gold yield. So good start. Good start so far. We might even be lucky enough to get like the max number of loot actions, but actually this has never happened to me so far. My teammates keep posting pictures of, oh, look at me, I got 300% gold yield, and every time I'm like, screw you, I don't want to see this. This is depressing. Okay, enough about my worries. So let's see, we didn't have a buff yet for Bassi Klongson, which is a bit unfortunate, because Victoria is the one unit that I want to leave where she is right now. So let's instead move Yasmin, because she's strong enough to kill this guy. Then we do this, and now with Victoria it's important to not hit the chest in the middle, but rather the Amphora at the bottom, because otherwise her passive effect would have gotten rid of the gold stack, and we don't want to get rid of the gold stack. So now we're moving Silverroot out, because now there's no chance that loot drops here, and Tim is just chilling. There's no reason for Tim to do anything else. We are happy with the Amphora in the corner. Okay, so here we can just start making our way back to the middle. So let's do this. That again gives us triple loot. Then Victoria, we should move to the side. Now this looks really tempting. You want to be like, oh, I want to get rid of this guy, but don't do it. This is better. And this time we're just gonna hit this thing because this is hard to destroy, and then Tim, and then yeah, like this. And that brings us, oh, it's 2 more turns? How is it 2 more turns? Hey Soul, hey Sam. How is it 2? I thought it's only 1 more turn, but let's see. Maybe we can get like the maybe we can get the maximum yield action, but the dream is dead because we cannot get that with the gold spreading out over both sides of the map. Okay, so now we can get a triple gold yield. That's good. And then we could, in next turn, you move Yasmin there and get triple gold yield. We might as well just get rid of this. And then we are a bit more flexible with Victoria. She can move to the other side if we have to. This is pretty good. And let's just not do anything. I guess we can throw the bottle. Yeah, okay, why not? And now, as always, you want to move your looters next to the stuff that you can loot. So this seems to make sense. This seems to make sense. And then we can move Buzzy here. And everybody is ready to loot. Ready to get your loot on. So let's use the active of Tim Tim, let's use the active of Silverroot, let's blast everything up and then let's crunch some numbers. I think we're doing pretty well here. We are ending up with 17.7k gold and we get 42k. Okay, that's something like 27 loot actions, something like that. If you want, I can actually crunch the numbers. So it's this divided by this. Oh, 24 loot actions. Okay, close enough. Close enough. Yeah, not bad. I'm not complaining. Gold doesn't play a role anymore. Like, I've been staying above 3 million gold for like a while now. So, gold is no longer an issue in this game. Alright, let's head either into the hero. Actually, I'm good with Hero Arena. I don't need to play it right now, even though there's a festival quest where I need to play it. But let's just head into Onslaught, okay? We don't have all day. We don't have all day. So this is Nightcross Ridge, Encounter 4. If you remember, if I remember correctly, we wanted to honor Yasmin. Oh, we don't want to honor Yasmin. I think we got the badge. Good that we looked this up. So who are we honoring? So, Umanu, nah, because this takes forever to get the badge. Snazbang, no. Nixie, no. Okay, do we have anybody that needs a badge? Oh, I mean, Nimrod is like, it's reasonable that at some point I'm gonna get the 5th star or the 6th star. Yeah, no, not you. Okay, so no great options, to be honest. Is there anybody that needs a badge? Because this seems like embarrassment of riches. Like all of... Oh, here we go. Sir Matt wants a badge. Alright. And, no, maybe. Maybe. Let's make it a maybe. Okay, so Sir Matt is our #1 guy that needs a badge. That even makes sense. Like everybody else... No, no. Everybody else is badged up. Everybody else is all badged up. Jesus Christ. Oh, Victoria. Whew, that would actually be quite nice to promote immediately. Huh. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe let's try and get Victoria a badge or Samad. One of the two. One of the two. Maybe both. But I think both is kind of hard to do. Alright. So let's change this up. So it's Nightcross Ridge. Encounter 4. And then... Actually, this doesn't make any sense. It does. And then we got units lost 0 so far. Victoria? Victoria? I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. But it would be harder. It would be harder. But you guys know, like, if I'm losing units, you get less summoning tokens, okay? So you have to think about that twice. Okay, what do we have here? We got a really nice mixed field of enemies. It's kind of funny that someone was like, oh, I'm gonna make this look like it's a different spawn set every time, because here's the skeleton in the front and here it's in the back. That's so shocking. And here it's in the front again. What? And now the gunner is not in the same position as here. So it looks like there's a different spawn set every time, but it's actually always the same. So it's a lot of same. Hello there. Hey Nako. Long time no see. So let's see. So we don't need Yasmin. We can play whoever we want. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. We can plant some Nixie trees. Actually, Yasmin was kind of good the last couple of times we played this. There's a number of summons that are going to be headed our way. So Runner Clue could make sense. Yeah, then we have some darkness going on. I mean, why not? Yasmin is pretty strong right now because she's now a Diamond Rank 2 unit. I've been busy. Been busy leveling her up. There's a lack of Onslaught streamers for Tacticus, so I'm stuck with you. What? No, it's the other way around. We are stuck with you. That's the way it is. Let's bring in Victoria and just make this a little bit more challenging. We're gonna keep her in the back the whole time. Actually, who am I siding out? Really? Are we just playing with 4 effective units? I mean, I guess this is gonna be fine. I mean, we got Dorga, right? What could go wrong? Also, we really don't need to buff you, but there's no alternative. We don't have any. Okay, I think we cannot play Yasmin. Let's play the most powerful unit in the game, like this. So we got a bit of a darkness squad going, and then on top of that we have Victoria, who's there. This is not a knock-knock joke, okay? This is not going anywhere. This is really just like she's just there. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else following here. Okay. So we want to keep Ranaklu towards the front. We want to keep you towards the back. And I think Dorga needs to be able to get closer to the front. So let's move her all the way to the front. Okay. Good. Good frog. Good frog. Okay, so we can go for gigantic Dorga summon. And by gigantic I mean like meh. A meh Dorga summon. Do we want to get rid of somebody first? No, it doesn't really make sense. So let's just go. Yep. That's exactly what I had in mind when I was looking for a gigantic Dorga summon. Thank you, game, for always delivering. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's give these guys hammer time, I guess. Then the skeletons don't do anything. And before we do that, let's create some more darkness. So let's maybe hit... Oh, can we just do regular hits? Let me think about this. Yeah, we can do regular hits. There's only one gunner that is going to be a bit busy. Okay. Then let's create a bit more darkness. And... And after all of that, let's just do that. So now the... Yeah, I think that works out well. I think we're good. So let's move to the side. Yeah. You shoot and do your stuff. Nobody cares. And now we're in business. I mean, it doesn't look like it yet, but just give me a sec. And then, who are we gonna turn? Do we... Oh my god, we can create even more darkness. That's just ridiculous. Also, look at Umanu. How strong is this unit all of a sudden? These diamond ranks, yeah? Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you, ridiculous. Can we move Dorga out? No? Okay, so Dorga wants to move into the spot that currently Umanu is using. Why are you spawning there? Okay, then we can now move to this side. No. Yes, it's fine. It's what could go wrong here. So you can go here. Boom. Crit hit, obviously, because we better be lucky than good. And then after all of that chairs, we can create a little bit of a darkness army. Yeah. And Vittoria just stays in the back. I should stop moving this unit. It's too ineffective. It's not an efficient use of my time to move this unit. Okay. Yeah, that was a very challenging level, I have to say. So let's just like act like we're doing something for the next 15 turns and wait for this level to conclude, and then we can hand out 10 summoning tokens. Okay, sounds like a plan as far as I'm concerned. Hello, Hexes. Yep, good job, guys. Keep up the pressure at the front. You're doing fine. Your channel is very happy with you. Oh, Ranaklu's hiding there. I was like, where's Ranaklu? Oh, he's hiding under the tree. Oh yeah, hit the shades. Those are the ones that keep coming back. Good job, guys. Yep, let's turn another guy into a shade. Yep, yet more shades. And let's hide. Let's do this and pass play. Yeah, hit the shades. Those are the ones that come back. Good job. Look at Ranaklu's health bar. It lost like... I don't know, what is that, 1%? 2%? Or maybe it's 5, who knows. Okay, this time we have a bit of a problem because the skeleton is gonna die. Let's just create a shade this way. Oh, the other skeleton is not going to die. Yay, more shades for us. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, there's another guy. I didn't even realize there was one guy still alive. I'm slacking. Okay. Alright. You're speaking like a Warhammer guy now, commanding you. No, I'm not. Jesus, no, please don't say that. I'm not commanding my army. This game has... I've seen TikToks for this game now. I've seen it all. It's what I feel like. Just when I thought that, like, the level of entertainment could not be any lower, I've seen TikToks for this game. And now I'm like, okay... I doubt every question I've ever made, every decision I've ever done in my life as a content creator. Like, why am I not on TikTok? It's one of the questions that I used to ask myself. Now I'm not anymore. I've been cured. I've been cured completely. Okay, so we have now so many units that the enemies cannot even spawn, which is a problem. I mean, first world problem, but still a problem nonetheless, because that means we can no longer... Why are you dying immediately? Because we can no longer create shades with Queen Akeshru. There's too many enemy. Actually, we just got too many units at the front, it's a bit of a problem, I have to say. Okay, yeah, good game, guys. Ooh, they're coming after Umano. Ah, so close. Almost had her. Almost had her. Alright, so we got 4 more enemies and then we're done. So let's get rid of the skeleton because that's where we can do the most damage. Let's get rid of you and turn him into shade. Okay, let's get rid of the skeleton. Yeah, this guy's not gonna do anything. And let's bring Vittoria to the forefront. Would have been hilarious if I lost her that way, but okay, and that's it. Woohoo! More ranged attacks. Yay! Where's my where's my sound effect? To simulate that I'm happy. Okay, so let's see how many times we have to carry Vittoria through these levels. And oh, yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. More laurels, because we didn't have enough. There's news about a Warhammer movie with Henry Cavill. Oh yeah, I've heard about that, yeah, that's true. Hey, Alexei. I mean, chances are it's gonna be like decent enough if they just leave Henry Cavill to his fandom. That would be nice if they do that. Unlike they did with the Witcher series, where they, I don't know, it's like the weirdest stories I've ever heard. With the producers not wanting to follow the books because they think they can write a better story, which is ridiculous. So, who wants to participate in our little prize drawing? So, if you want to be illegal, you just have to post something in the chat. Hi does count. Yeah, so I'm flexible in that way. So, PHP Pino is on the list. You just made the list. And then we got Alexei, we got Borsaleno, we got Sam, we got Sasha. Hello. What about you, Nako? Are you still playing this game? I guess not, right? You don't wanna get the prizes away from the true believers that are still hanging around, the ones that didn't switch and sell out. Hey, Brun, I didn't even see you there earlier. Sorry. And we got Leon. This is what was it? This something is on fire. Kings of Leon was the name of the group. This? I don't remember. What was the second word? Something is on fire. And the only words that come to mind are not PG-13 friendly. Okay, so we got you. SR is here. Keep forgetting who that is. Something in the chat. Yeah, that counts. Yes, that counts. Andrew is here. I just gotta write mushroom off here. Is that it? Got 11 names here. The Witcher rumors have been crazy, same for Game of Thrones. Oh, I haven't heard the rumors for Game of Thrones because I didn't really pay attention to it. Fascinating how the screenwriters think they can create a better story than the story people already love and tune in for. Exactly, yeah. Okay, Nako is voluntarily giving up the chance to win tokens. Tell you what, I'm just gonna add you on the list. And if you get drawn, we draw again. So this is like a joker, okay? Or you can select someone maybe, I don't know. Me too, Mushroom, you're on there. Hey, I'm here too. You are, indeed. I'm only using one hand to type, this is why it's so slow. Anybody else? Anybody else? Is that it? No? Suddenly we have more people in the chat. This always happens. Every time I'm like, okay, I think we can do this. Suddenly more people are popping up. Last time we did a prize drawing and immediately after I like pressed the button to spin the wheel. Oh, which reminds me. Wasn't there an option to spin a wheel? Where did it go? Where did it go? How does this work? Just give me a second, I will figure this out. That's not the list. Oh, here we have to change the animation. Here we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting this every time. Late to the party, exactly. I told you there was somebody else. Fulzenberg is here. Okay, that it? Let's give you guys a quick, I don't know, 10-second countdown maybe. 10, 9. They admitted to literally killing off a character in the show because the actor said for a scene that this is not how it's in the book. What? I mean, was he like insisting on it? Or did he just point that out? as like a friendly reminder. Hey, we might want to follow the book, and then they're like, okay, you killed. Because that sounds crazy. That does sound, but great rumor. Great rumor, I have to say. Great rumor. Like way more entertaining than the Netflix stuff. The Netflix rumors are crazy about The Witcher. All right. So that was our 10-second intermission talking about TV series. Feels bad, man. Bossalino, you're already on the list, right? Yeah, you're there. Okay, so that's it. First spin is gonna happen immediately after I'm done drinking, okay? This is your last chance. You have to write something in the chat. And there was no air quotes. You don't have to write something in the chat. You can also write, hey, how you doing? I'm late to the party. What are you drinking? Why are you always in such a good mood? Why don't you freeze? Because it should be cold in Germany. It's a really good question. Honestly, I don't know. Wheel of Fortune? That also works, yeah. Is Tracer on that? Yeah, you're on it. Stop confusing me. I mean, it's a bit of he said, she said situation, of course, but the funny... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's been a long time since we hung out. Nako and I. Alright, so let's spin that wheel. Oh! How did this work? Wait a second. No. I'm gonna figure it out. This way. Okay, I need to move the hand this way. A little bit more down. Why is this so hard? No? This is like the Zelda games when the controls are reversed. Just like 5 times more confusing. Okay, I need to... I got it. Okay, like this. I got it. Okay. Sorry. Now I also have to press a button. Woohoo! Congratulations to Sam. The other hand, it's hard either way. So, Sam won. Copy a link and send it to Kyle. That's how this works. I faintly remember how this works, even though it's been forever since I last did this. Congratulations. We are playing Onslaught. First run. Sam GK. Is that? Oh no, there's no space in between. 1. Sam, what was your in-game name? Can you remind us, please? Don't try to out you or anything. It's not a trick question. It's really just I forgot. I'm sorry. Was it Sam? It wasn't Sam, right? Also, I removed you from the list. Don't be confused. I tried to remove you from the list. Don't be... Wait a second. What did I just do? Okay, it's all good. I tried to remove Sam, and I didn't manage to do that. Now we're fine again. Luther. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. That makes our life so much easier. Last time we had someone, and then their Discord name didn't match their in-game name, and oh my god, it was not fun. It took us like 5 days to figure out who was supposed to get the summoning coins, and as much as I appreciate Kyle and he appreciates the streams that I'm doing, he does. I'm not making this up. We were both like, yeah, this is crap. We need to find a better way. All right, so with that, let's just head back. Encounter number 5, 7 waves of goodness. This time we have a bit more of a mix-up. It's definitely going to be harder because the gunners have diamond rank 3 and they are legendary star, which does make this encounter harder. I mean, it could be worse if it was spirit samurais and the gunners, because the spirit samurais tend to be a lot harder than the skeletons, because the skeletons are warriors and we fight our fights with shades and the shades like warriors. Does that make sense? I hope so. So, first wave hard, second wave is basically easy mode, because these guys don't hold a candle. And then wave 3 and following is what we just had. So, at that point we should already be in control. And we're gonna be fine. So, if it was like 4 or 5 gunners, this could be like a real challenge. With just 2 gunners, I'm very confident that we're once again... I'm gonna eat my words, but that's okay. That's part of the entertainment here. We're gonna be once again able to get a perfect victory. Okay? You heard it here first. Alright, so this time we can... Let me just increase the light. This is bad for my eyes. So this time we can move a little bit to the left. Shift to the left. And... How did this continue? Give it up one time. Crisscross. Yeah, this is back in the 2000s. Obviously, this was This was when the party was going on in the clubs, as you can all tell. So if we're getting super lucky, we can crit away the skeleton in the back, and then in the spot, we would have another frog that could have spawned. Now this party, this plan, didn't really work out, but that's okay. Then we need to stop the gunners from shooting whatever her name is. I think Vittoria was the name. So let's get rid of the gunner. And by get rid, I mean damage it severely. And now we're good, because we have a wall of almost human shields. It's not quite human. Oof, if we're going here, so this is, generally speaking, this is the better move. The only problem is that this skeleton here could then walk 1, 2, 3 and kill Vittoria. Like, other than that, this would be the better play. So, since I'm so nice to you guys, and I'm trying to get us 10 summoning tokens, or one of you, we're gonna play it this way, because now Vittoria is safe. Oh. Oh. Oops. Oops. This is not what I was having in mind. Huh. Okay. I'm sorry for Vittoria's loss. I'm sorry to who... so we have a unit lost? It's like... Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Bring all of your... bring all of that. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So I do think I have a Master Hero quest for Arius. Actually, this is gonna be pretty hard now. I'm not supposed to lose another unit. My god. What an embarrassing situation. So let's see, we can salvage this situation. We can start with the active of Queen Akeshu, because this is gonna give us darkness. So we can spread the darkness a little bit. After we spread the darkness, we're gonna spread it some more. Should have moved Dorga out. Does it matter? It should have hit that guy first. Ah man, so many misplays. What am I doing? I think we're good. Okay. I did not see that coming, to be honest. I don't even know how it happened. I didn't pay enough attention. I was so in shock that I cannot even tell you how I exactly lost that unit. Which is weird. Definitely weird. Oh, Arias, you could kill someone on the left side if you just got a little bit closer. Oh, these gunners are coming in hot. Okay. Let's see. See if we can... No, don't kill it. Don't kill it. We wanna turn it. Boom. Oh, we still have the active. We still have the active. But I don't think we want to go for the... Where's Queen Akeshu when you need her? Okay. Nice. Nice hit. Good. Okay, so you dead. And then the darkness is protecting everybody else in the back. And we're gonna create some frogs. Okay, let's see. Yeah, kill the frogs. Kill the shades. That's always a good plan. That is always a good plan. Okay, so let's move out and give ourselves a little shade. Boom. And then let's spread some darkness and give us another Dorga summon. Get that girl a shield. Yeah, indeed. I'm trying to... I want to see if I can record it, because normally I have this backtrack function, which is like the replay buffer, is what the official name is in Twitch. In OBS, and that would definitely be one of the highlights for today. I'm not gonna lie, that is very likely the highlight of the day for us. Especially since I got myself into a worse position, like, to prevent that. I'm stomping one of my own eggs, and I'm doing absolutely everything I can to try and keep that unit around. That's like the only idea behind that entire move that I made, and then it's backfiring regardless. That is definitely not what I was having in mind. That's okay. It's alright. It happens. Give us another shade. Yeah, we need shade compensation. Oh, how did this guy in the front manage to pass my really good reflexes? How did I not see this guy? Yeah, don't kill him. Ah, I could have used Arios' active and gotten a bit more damage for my master quest. Crap. Okay. This is a bit of a slugfest here. with all of these frog warriors. Oh, but I have to say, Ranaklu is the absolute all-star again. Once again, Ranaklu is the absolute machine in the house. He's completely getting these guys decimated. Like, they're switching sides. Like, I don't know. Is there a good saying for that? I don't think so. At least not one that I'm aware of. More darkness, more spread, more sidestep. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's it? Is that the... Oh, no, it's not the last wave. It's just the part of the last wave that was able to spawn because we have too many units on the board. Again. It happened again. Oops. Someone called Brittany. Okay, I think this is the last of the last wave. And we can probably use a Curse Touch to wrap things up. Nice. Okay, good play. Well played. We get some laurels, which is always much appreciated, and an orb. It's good, because then I can upgrade one of these other units. Alright, so with that, let's see if the sacrifice has been for something at least. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's slightly getting better. It's not as bad as the first draw. It's still not exactly good. It's still not exactly, I would say, it's still not exactly good. So that means that we have another round of giveaways. Also, there's a chance we're just gonna pull the badge from one of the festival chests. Wouldn't be the first time this has happened. This was actually what happened with the Nimrod badge. Also what is happening in this game. Look like it's stuck, but like in an endless loop of giveaway. Ooh, nice. I think I don't need it, but still, much appreciated. Okay, let's see. If there's a Victoria badge, I'm not even gonna be mad about that. That would be fun. Yeah, sure, that's what I was looking for. See, this is the thing. If the game delivers you a legendary badge for a unit, you're not allowed to complain about essences and emblems afterwards. So, I need to eat my words and just sit and be like happy. Alright, so, second round of giveaway. We lost one unit, unfortunately. Victoria, which means we're gonna be handing out 9 summoning tokens this time around. I'm sorry, I tried to deliver, I didn't. I let you all down in the most hilarious way possible, at least. But so if you want to participate and you do not see your name on this list or on the wheel, one of the two, the wheel should match what we see here, then let me know and then we can enter your name as well. I need that badge for Ranaklu. I don't even know. Let me check. What does my Ranaklu say? Ranaklu, I think he's got 5. Yeah, he's got 5 stars. Yeah, I had one already, so it doesn't really make a difference, unfortunately. Eventually, once we can hand them in. There were some interesting ideas what to do with badges that you cannot use anymore, but they are kind of hard to implement, unfortunately. But I'm confident once Tacticus needs the same functionality, we're gonna get it 2 months later in Rivenguard. So there's hope. There's hope. All right. Anybody that wants to enter the prize drawing that doesn't see their name on the list? If so, let me know. If not, I think we can just do the spin. So let's, I don't know, I'm gonna do a very emotional and slow sip from my drink. Also, if somebody wants to strike up another conversation about, I don't know, video games, TV series, workouts, I'm good. I'm good for everything, okay? Got another hour before I have to pick up my kids from the indoor playground. Maybe even 2 hours, who knows. Alright, that's it. Let me practice this one more time. Why is this wheel should be in front of me, that would be so much better. Okay, can I just do this? Oh, no, down. Where's down? Why is this not down? Okay, this is right. Huh. Oh, okay. What are you drinking? It's a protein shake. It helps me not eat so much candy because it's like sweet enough, which is the dumbest reason ever, but it's true. I don't eat as many sweets if I'm drinking protein shakes. Tacticus already got a white star unit. In some cases, it's wildly more generous in Rivenguard. Oh, that's good to know. I keep hearing the opposite, to be honest. People are telling me that it's so much harder, that it's like if you finish like an elite campaign, you get like 2 summoning tokens instead of, I think it's 9 in Rivenguard or something, I'm not sure. Because you get like 2 chests and then you get like 3 when you beat the final boss. So I think it's like 6 to 9 chests. I don't know, because it's been a while. Yeah, apparently in tacticals you get like 2 summoning tokens. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so if I'm not spinning, this is the reason, because my hand position, my spinneroonie is not correct. So let's see. I need to press this button in a sec. And then I also need to press this button. Last time I did this with my feet. This was very impressive in my opinion, but nobody gave me any credit, so I'm not gonna do it again. Woo! Leon, congratulations! Congratulations! Oh, your name just... No, it didn't disappear. This is still confusing. Remove winners from list Wheel of Names after they are chosen. Yes. Yes. Why are you still here? Oh, I think this doesn't work for this animation for some reason. All right. Anyway, copy unique link. That's what I wanted to do. If you could also do me the same favor. Second round, we lost 1 unit in a hilarious fashion. So 9 summoning tokens go to Leon. Are you going to update the tier lists? Oh yeah, actually we should do that. Someone sent me a message. We have a new member who was like super chatty, which is cool. I'm not against that. I think I need to pick another name. Oh yeah, and now the name gets automatically no. Okay. Apparently this doesn't work as I thought it did. It did work in the past. I think it works with the other animation. Anyway, yeah, we should go over the tier lists again, because we now got the final tier lists in Rivengard. Like, I mean, obviously, opinions may differ, but it's not like, oh, tomorrow there might be a new unit that is going to shake up the metagame completely. Stuff like that. It's not going to happen for a little while at least. So it would make sense to revisit those. And also, it should be a video of its own. It shouldn't be a live stream. But I just can't be bothered. Editing the videos takes so long. So we can do it in a live stream, and I'm just going to publish it again. As like a highlight of a live stream. But yes, we are going to do that eventually. Alright. All good things come in threes, which means we're heading back into Onslaught. It's the one game mode that I never touch when I'm playing on my own. I always wait to have like 3 summoning Onslaught tokens so I can play it with you guys. And then when I'm in this overview, I don't even see Onslaught. I'm just scrolling over it and I'm like, yep, nothing to see here, nothing to see. I just don't even see Onslaught, but today obviously I need to look at it. Alright, so that means we're going to Nightcross Ridge, encounter number 6. Unfortunately, it's the last encounter we're going to tackle today. But that's alright. I mean, it wouldn't be special anymore if we... Oh, wow, 7 skeletons. Woof! 7 skeletons. So we could try and overwhelm them with an army of darkness units, which sounds like a plan, because then I don't have to think about strategies. So let's just do that and not think. It's a strategy I have a lot of experience with. I cannot recommend it, but it's convenient. Alright, so let's see. Here are some samurais and an abundance of skeletons. They are not coming too close, which is nice. We could... Oh my god, this would be gigantic darkness spread. But okay, we're gonna get that next turn. We're just gonna wait for another second and let's see. Okay, so we're gonna get 4 darkness tiles, which is good. What could go wrong? I mean... seriously. So we stun these guys. Okay, nobody can move now. We can maybe take this guy out. Nope, was hoping for a crit hit. We can throw a bottle at him. And now let's just get an army of darkness units going. And since there's no gunners, we can throw a bottle. Okay, this time Victoria is gonna survive. Just 3 gunners, really? Okay. Yeah, there needs to be a button skip animations. Just show me the field after all has been said and done. Boom. Oh, I was hoping for you to, like, go down. So where's my Yasmin when I need her? That would be something here. That's okay. The gunners are gonna shoot the shades, even though the shades are gonna disappear if they're not in darkness. And if we're getting lucky, this guy's not gonna die. Yay! Because that means we're gonna get another shade. And then we can shoot it again. boom, and crit it away. That's how you do it. Better be lucky than good. Yep, hit the shades. Good job. Now we have 2 frog warriors. Next turn it's gonna be 3 frog warriors. Then we have another shade. Then we have another shade. And you go down. Come on. I think we got this. Okay, so Vittoria is now gonna sit tight for the rest of the fight at the very bottom of the field. Oh, here, shade. Always first create a shade and then attack with anybody else. You want to have more summons. Summons are power. And shades are so good because the enemies love to focus on the shades instead of the frogs. So the shades, even though they disappear eventually, they tend to hang around enough. Oh, boom, shade. Need to attack here. It's a lot of them, to be honest. It is quite a lot of them. That's okay. They're not very powerful. So Vittoria, we said we're just gonna park her. Okay, they're even able to kill frog warriors, which is quite impressive. We still... the tendency, the number of frog warriors seems to be going up. Don't kill it. No, I said don't kill it. What are you doing? Okay, kill it. Okay, no complaints. At the end of the day, no complaints. Boom, boom, boom. These 3 gunners, it's really like, oh, I needed a break. And then suddenly 3 gunners show up. Oops, kinda didn't see this guy. That's okay, night vision takes care of him. Umanu's super powerful, diamond rank 3. Umanu's ridiculously powerful at diamond rank 3. I'm not even sure what went into the idea of whoever was balancing this unit. Because Umanu is always like a unit that is good for the passive effect, and that's pretty much it. And all of a sudden Umanu is like a real unit? Like a real unit? Yeah, don't kill him. Boom, shade. That it? Okay, that's it. Okay, next turn. Oh, just one more wave. Time flies when you're having fun. More darkness, more frogs, and that's the last wave. Oh, a lot of gunners. 6? I think it's 6. Yep. Yep. Okay. Now it's a few less. We can hit this guy. We can hit this guy. And we're done. Okay. That seemed easy. I'm not sure if it was like some masterful execution or if I just got lucky or if my units are just too strong and I'm playing in easy mode. I don't know. Could be one of the 3. Anyway, that means we have a 3rd attempt to get some good stuff for Vittoria. So let's see. Yay! Woohoo! Go, woohoo! Not bad. So we did get our epic badge that we were looking for. So that means Vittoria, here we go. We can promote you. Yay! So she's now a bit more tanky, which is useful on Treasure Beach because sometimes she has to step on a spike on these sea urchins is what they're called. And sometimes she also gets attacked by frogs if I'm messing up my place. Eventually I'm gonna work on this unit some more. I think this should be one of my okay, I should just do this right now, to be honest. What's the odds? 33%? And it's not gonna be 20%, 25%. Yeah, 14%. Okay, so in this case you obviously want to go for the elite level. And yeah, come on. Let's, yep, here we go. So we just make her a little bit more tanky. 47 health on top. Yay. Okay, gonna continue that. Next time we're gonna be playing Onslaught, she's gonna be silver rank 2. I mean, I guess it depends. If I'm only gonna be playing Onslaught again in 4 weeks or something, then obviously she's gonna be gold rank 1. No, not gold rank 1, but silver rank 3 or something like that. I'm gonna be trying to speed this up a little bit so it's not that embarrassing because at the moment the unit is a bit underwhelming. Alright, so that was the 3rd round. Didn't lose a unit, which means we're gonna hand out 10 summoning tokens. Woohoo! Let's go back to our Wheel of Luck. If you do not see your name either on the wheel or on the left, because in theory those are the same names, give me a shout out on the chat. Alright? Did anybody show up that I didn't see in the chat? Name is still on the list, but getting removed from the wheel. This is fine now, right? Yeah, I think it's fine now. 100 shots from legendary. Sorry, what is that about? Hola. Hey. Concordstar Is that correct? I think I got it. Yep, seems correct to me. Anybody else that just showed up? Just write anything in the chat, really. Put me on the list. If I win, I have to do a hot... You have to do a hot tub? What? So first of all, you are on the list. Second of all, I don't think I'm in the shape to do a hot tub stream, unfortunately. Need to work out more for that. Actually, that's the plan. I want to work out now. I just wanted to first get a stream in because it's been a little while. Your Victoria is close to legendary. Oh, is she? Oh, thank you. I didn't even notice. Let's see. No, 101 shards. Oh, you said 100 shards from legendary. Yes, you are 100% correct. That is, I mean, that's reasonable. Also, I can do that quest every once in a blue moon if I have a... Yeah, Scruffy, for example. Ugh, Scruffy master quests are so hard. Because normally when you have the guys cloning themselves... Actually, this should be relatively easy. We can do this in a sec. Too much candy. It is the problem. Yes, it is the problem. I mean, not enough workouts and too much candy. It's those two things. But if we had to put them in order, it would... 1, too much candy, and then 2, not enough workouts. So, yeah. I mean, at some point you have to be, like, honest with yourself. Am I too late? You're not. You showed up just in time. Like, seriously just in time. I was about to call it a wrap. So Dan made it. I quit sugar a week ago and I'm about to relapse with all this candy talk. I don't know. I don't understand how anybody can quit sugar. There's a lot of things that I'm willing to quit. Like, I'm pretty confident if someone would give me, like, I don't know. So have you ever heard one of these stories of people getting, like, someone is coming along, it's just giving you like heroin or something. There's like these horror stories how they're trying to make people addicted to it. I'm very confident that I can quit drugs because I have such a low idea of like I don't believe in drugs in general. I hate the idea that you're depending on something. But sugar is like the one thing where I'm like, this is super hard to quit, as in almost impossible to quit, for me at least. I think sugar is harder to quit than all sorts of drugs. But I haven't tried a lot of drugs, so I cannot really say. I consider Kenny to be the hot girl up the road from here on out. You should. But wait, you should be chasing that hot girl up the road. And you don't wanna chase Candy. Solid will dominate Twitch hot tub section. It's filled with big boobs girls. There isn't any hairy chest giga chat. So I don't have a hairy chest, unfortunately. So that's the problem there. Hey! Hello, Ivandi. Ivandi D. It's okay, drugs don't believe in you either. Exactly. Am I late? How everybody's asking the same question. No, you just made the list. It's the last giveaway of the day, but still, you just made the list. I think I know you, aren't you? Yeah. Robin is not gonna make the list. Robin is one of my professional trolls from my other streams. So you do caffeine? Yeah, but I'm not dependent on caffeine. Like, caffeine does like nothing for me. I don't feel like, ooh, I need this to work or to function as a human being like other people who are like glorifying coffee and they are like, oh my god, I don't know how to live without coffee. I'm not one of those people. It doesn't seem to have much of an effect on me. I like energy drinks, but the other day I read a study that energy drinks cause hair loss. So ever since I'm only drinking one every 3 days instead of one every day. Robin is a part in the list. No. Robin is not going to make the list. Robin is not interested in Rivengar stuff. You're not playing the game. Can I win a fan meet with my idol, Oliver? You just have to come to Berlin and you have a fan meet. It's very easy. Okay, so I think that's it. I don't think anybody else is showing up. So let's do another spin. Let me just practice one more time. I think I need to go... Whoop. Oh no, exactly the other way. How is the other way? No. Yeah, okay. So this direction... Okay. Maybe without the sound effect. Gives you the wrong idea. So now I need to move the mouse here. This is so complicated for some reason. Why is the phone dead? Congratulations! Ivan just showed up, last person on the list, and immediately won something. You should be playing the lottery, my friend. You should be playing the lottery. Do us a favor and post your in-game name in the chat, because then we can make sure that nobody else is going to steal it from you. Alright? So, rigged. Yeah, I take your word for it. When I'm in Berlin at the latest for IFA... That's which one is that? Oh, Funkausstellung. Yeah, that's for all the media stuff. Alright. When is that? There is no A ticket. If you're in Berlin, you cannot buy an A ticket. You can only buy A and B. Like, the only way you can only move inside the A area in Berlin is if you have a... There's one of the subscription cards that... I think if you have a Bahn card 100, you can only travel in A. And that's the only thing that I know how you can even find a ticket that only gets you through A. Because all the other tickets are A-B. They are always A and B. Alright, anyway. My nick, Yeehaw. Is that a joke or is that your actual name? September? Okay, I mean, sure. I'm not gonna move before September. I mean, I guess not. Round 3. This time, we didn't lose a unit. Or I just give myself credit. I didn't lose a unit. Winner is Ivan D on YouTube and known as Yeehaw. Not a joke, I asked. In the game. So all of you guys, so both Leon as well as Ivandi as well as Sam, please send Kyle a private message on Discord. Alright, that would be kind of important. So he needs your game ID. And then he's gonna hand out stuff to you, alright? You move away. No, I'm saying I'm not gonna move away from Berlin. I don't know why I would move. There's like no reason at the moment. I like Berlin still. Despite its many flaws, like people not knowing how to vote, for example, I still like Berlin. Just a random nickname, of course. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so we have a bit more time to kill. The current quest that I need to do... this is so bad. 206k, the dragon. I can do 190. I cannot do a 206, unfortunately. Let's see. How are we doing? 102. If Deficit Redox had done like 120, we could take the dragon down now. Ugh, some bad hits here. Look at my hits earlier. Not bad, huh? Had a good day today. Was kind of lucky. I'm gonna be in Ramstal in August, very likely. So if you want to meet in Ramstal, that's also an option. Gonna throw a birthday party. That's at least the idea. So let's see if we can get somebody with 9 points. Okay, doesn't seem like an option because even number 2 placed opponent only gives us 8. And I think the current quest says we have to play a few more arena battles, which is correct. 15 in fact. Oof. So I'm only gonna finish this tomorrow. I didn't care enough. I managed to get Pilator up to 4 purple stars prior to the festival beginning. And I was like, yeah, this is gonna be easy enough. Now I only need 600 shards to get him to 5 purple stars. And legendary is not an option anyway, so I think I'm gonna be fine. This map is kind of tricky. I'm not even sure why I'm playing Accio, to be honest, but that's okay. That is okay. So I'm just gonna play Naevis every time, and then we're moving a bit to the front. Yeah, seems like it's working. So Geeks bomb in the middle. Fortunately, Accio survives. Now you can use the active. Boom. Almost everybody dead. Enemy. Yeah, we need to get rid of Snazbang. So now we can get lucky because Giggs is just gonna stop, very likely, on a landmine and then he's gonna be dead. Yeah, the game never disappoints. The AI is really something else. Yeah, so this is how you can win this one. Better be lucky than good. So let's see what Enid is gonna do. Okay, this map is not very tricky. There's one problem on this map, and this is when the enemy is playing Tanamo. Because normally, I can just show you guys. If you start with this lineup, other way around, you can get rid of the guys at the front, or at least one of them, which is normally enough. Yep, or even 2. And then you can do this. So now you have like an army of summons in the front. And the problem is, if the enemy has a Tanamo, Tanamo starts to connect with the first unit. Okay, that's not good for us. And then after Tanamo connected with the first unit, it's just gonna run through all the other units. And more often than not, this is gonna be a gigantic problem. Okay, so this was not well played whatsoever. Can we get... Yeah, we can still win this. Okay, how did you survive this? Okay. Yeah. Akio in the end kinda turned this around. Not well played. Don't play it like that. Actually, I don't really see how we could have played this much differently. A Nixie tree, I guess? Nah, not a great option. So let's, we have the absolutely freedom of choice, but since it's festival, that means we get more points if we go up against more powerful opponents. Although Stason is playing a couple of units that are very annoying to play against. Namely Sunshine. And he does have Katsume at legendary 5 stars, so she might actually do something. Not a whole lot. Depends on the map, but on some maps this is going to be a problem. So Bucket Rice is the easier choice here. So let's go up against him or them. Yep, okay, that's easy enough. So let's move here, here, here. We don't need Naevis here. Actually, Naevis is kinda good. Yeah, Akio is going to end up in the Thorns. So let's play Naevis. I think this is fine. Now we can just move up a little bit because the enemy is not playing Naevis. Yeah, so like I said, Akio ends up in the Thorns. We can throw the Giggs Bomb from here to the back. And before we do that, let's move you here. And then we should be fine. This should give us some summons. Okay. How are you surviving this, Giggs? How much life? 1, 4, 15. Okay, you dead. Oh. What? 1, 4, 15 is not dead? What am I missing here? I thought it was 1, 4, 50. 14, 10? Oh yeah, it's as much health as a Shade has. The Shades have 14, 10. And the effect does exactly kill a Shade, which is weird. Okay, so now the only problem is Dorga. So let's move here. The reason being that the Dorga summon is going to be smaller. Yeah. And we don't care about Dorga summons anymore. Because with Diamond Rank units, like, frogs are not that impressive. Yes, they are annoying, but that's it. They are only annoying. Alright, now we need to get rid of a couple of frogs. We might be able to get a Shade or 2. Then we can go to the high ground, get rid of Dorga. Then we can get rid of Frog. Then we can get rid of the last Frog. And we can ignore the X. Pretty straightforward. When I drive to Amsterdam, I must extend my passport because I don't drive outside of Germany and the EU. Good one. Good one. Hello, us 3 crew. Hello, hello. Slackers for the win. Oh, is he in Slackers? I didn't know. Is the price level AB for entire Berlin? Pretty much, except the airport. Like, the airport is in C, and then that's pretty much it. Like, there's nowhere else you ever want to go except the airport. If you're still in Berlin. Hi, hey Bean. By the way, the conversation with John also went quite well because of the Discord. Has he already talked to you? Oh, regarding a bot? Like, I'm faintly aware of what's going to happen, yeah, but I'm not like 100% in. Jesus Christ, can we ever get any good points? 7 points only. Okay, so Glorfindel is in the running, and that noob guy. I mean, this is like exactly the same power. Which airport? It's the only airport that works. The other airports nobody's using anymore. Okay, on this map you can auto win by playing this team, because then you can just move Granny to the front. Giggs does a high ground attack. Sometimes it gives you a kill, sometimes it doesn't. That's okay. And then you still have this. And you still have this. And you still have the active of Queen. So now Akio is cornered. And he cannot even move next to somebody, so he cannot use his passive. So, yeah, not very fun for the opponent. Yeah, the other airports basically shut down. Even if you wanted to, you cannot really Can really fly from them. Okay, so we can either fight Borun or Force. They're both giving us the same number of points. Quite honestly, I hate to admit this, Borun is the harder opponent because of Sunshine and Naivis. But because I like a challenge, we're just gonna fight Borun just to rub it in. And this is a terrible map. This is probably the best map for Borun for us. Oh, no, actually not the best, but one of the better ones. So let's do this, and I think I'm going with Naevis here. Because then I can connect with both Queen Akeshu and Snaresbang. I mean, if we get lucky with some crit hits, it's still gonna be fine. But there's a really good chance that this is not going our way. That's okay. Let's see, all for entertainment purposes. So here, I'm gonna use the active of Queen Akeshu. Yep. And then we can get rid of these guys. And now we basically won. Yeah. Like, Sunshine is not a good unit. I keep telling him, but he doesn't want to listen to me. So we can just get rid of Sunshine. Shouldn't have done that because he blocks. Stupid dragon. Always blocks. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So we take out Brun. Yeah. Don't be afraid of Sunshines. Don't be afraid of Sunshine, period. Yeah. Is a motto in life. Just make sure you got some sunscreen. Okay, I think that's it. There's not much else to do here. How are we handling this dragon? Yeah, that's a good question. How are we handling 206k? I don't know. I'm off again. Me too, in a second. Have to go to the train. Vocational school is back for 2 weeks. Can't write times on Discord, or we'll see you when you stream again, but then in German. Sure. Absolutely. Alright guys, that's it for today. We've been handing out 29 summoning tokens, which is pretty good. Not our high score, because we did hand out 30 before. Apparently the next Onslaught encounter, Everdusk, is kinda hard. I don't know. I obviously didn't play it yet. This doesn't look very challenging, to be honest, although 6 gunners do. 6 gunners in wave 2 could be a problem. The samurais, not so much. Looks like Bullmon, and then gunners again. Okay. Huh. Definitely interesting. We're going to tackle that next time. We're going to be streaming. The earliest would be in like 3 or 4 days, because then I have my Onslaught tickets refreshed. I don't think there's anything in between. I should do another tier list. I totally agree with that. Yeah, but I want to prepare that. I don't want to just like do it from the hip, because I don't think this is going to make for a great video. I always Nixie tree the healing pad on that map. Oh, that's an interesting idea. But, I mean, okay, nobody plays Dorga, so it's not a problem. Yeah. It would have been tough, because Sunshine could have gone to the left side and then used the active on my Grandma Bones if I don't move my units. So I might be losing 2 units on the left side. But other than that, it does sound like a plan, to be honest. Yeah. Alright. I will think about it. It's definitely a great suggestion. Alright, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we're going to be back soonish. There's not going to be as much of a break between this stream and the next stream as there was between the last stream and this stream. I'm kind of confident about that, even though I don't even know why I'm saying that. But I'm kind of hopeful. We could actually talk like just a little bit about Pelator, because he's the current festival hero. I think that would make sense. If you're like on the edge, should I be pushing for this hero? The answer is yeah. He's pretty decent now. He's not like a tier 1 unit that you have to play in any game mode, but he's a really solid unit. Pelator has a lot of health for a mage. He's like pretty bulky, and what's super remarkable about him, he's wearing physical armor, and he's got a lot of it. 1800 armor is quite a bit, and again, for a mage. I mean, just look at some of the maxed out mages. Ranaklu at Diamond Rank 3 has 1800 armor, and it is magical armor, which is worse. Because most of the time you get attacked in physical ways, or via physical attacks. And Umano only has 1355. So Pelator is already, I mean, Servidus is super tanky, but Servidus is very defensive. He's very similar to Pelator in that sense. He doesn't have like a high attack stat. He has a lot of health. He's got a lot of armor, relatively speaking. And Pelator is very similar to Servidus in that sense. He's also a very typical supporter hero. Also, he's apparently hiding from me. I think because he moved up the ladder. He was one row below before. So, very cool unit. You can play in a guild raid because thanks to the high health that he has and the high physical armor, remember, kids, all the attacks, all of them that the dragons are doing are physical damage. So if he's jumping on you, physical damage. If he's snapping, physical damage. And even if the dragon is using magical breath, like the darkness breath or the ice breath, which seems very magical to me, or a fire breath, or a web breath, it's always considered physical damage. So the armor is highly, highly relevant. Now that Pelador has been buffed, and his active effect has a range of 2, he's very relevant. There are levels where we try to play with Pelador, and the rule of thumb, the general idea is, if you have a nest where the dragon is surrounded by high ground tiles, and you can get Pelador in a good spot, which is basically adjacent to the dragon, it might pay out to use his active, because then the summons are attacking one more time from high ground, and they keep this additional attack. So it's not just 753 damage. If you're working with a shade, for example, the shade would have a base attack of I'm inclined to say 1410, but that's the health. How much attack do they have? 1317. Okay, so let's say we're going up against the web dragon, just to make this super ridiculous. All right, so we got 1317 attack. Then we need to add to the 1317 so that's basically the damage that we're doing. Yeah, sorry, that's not it. We're doing 1317 times 1.5 because of high ground, times 1.5 because of color and class advantage. If a dark shade is going up against the green web dragon. Alright? Am I missing something? I think not. So we're doing 2000. This is the first attack that the shade is doing. Alright? Then we're adding on top of that the attack with Pelador. Now Pelador is going to say that this shade is going to have 1317. We're going to need 2 brackets now. Plus 753. And then this gets multiplied times 1.5 times 1.5. So all of a sudden we're looking at 7,600 damage that this one shade is doing. If we have 2, obviously numbers are going to get crazy. And then the shade is keeping that attack, and we're doing another attack if we have Accio and Kill command. So now we're doing 1317 plus the 753 from Pelador, plus, I think it's 1,880. Let me just double check. Oh, it's 1,881. I should be ashamed of myself. So plus 1,881. And then all of that damage is getting multiplied by 1.5 because high ground times 1.5 because of Darkness Dragon. And then, as you can see here, we're doing 16,500 damage in one turn per shade. And that's without any additional buffs, but actually at that point I don't see how we can do any more damage. If you're getting lucky, as you know, there's a 20% multiplier in this game. Like, all of these attacks can be either up to 20% higher or 20% lower. So if we're just looking at the last one, the last attack normally would be 8,889. I'm missing something because I know that a shade together with Accio. Oh, night vision! Okay, if we manage to get the dragon into darkness, we also get the night vision bonus. And night vision means plus 50%. Are you kidding me? Okay, so in a perfect world, we would be multiplying that by 1.5. And then in a perfect world, we would be multiplying that by 1.2 because we get the 20% multiplier by the game and do the max damage. So one shade could be doing 16k damage. But now we're looking at like a lot of things coming together. Like, you need to get the dragon in darkness, which is normally the job of Ranaklu. You need to have a powerful shade, which is either Ranaklu or Queen Akeshu, and then you also need to have Pelador, and you also need to have Accio. If you want to get completely crazy, I mean, it is already completely crazy. You can also keep in mind, there's also a chance that Pelador is buffing the shade at the start of the turn, so we would be also adding plus 657. And then all of a sudden, obviously, because all of this is cumulative, yeah, I think I just gave the system too much to think about. My calculator doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. Okay, let's just copy this. Oh, I missed the other bracket. Yeah, I don't think I need another bracket. No? No. Okay. I lost the calculator there. That's too bad. Calculator. Okay, let's try this one more time. Oh, I cannot. I need to put it somewhere. Here, I'm gonna put it on the side so you can all follow my maths. Alright, so we said we got 1317 plus 657. Oh, that was two pluses, that's the reason. Plus 753 plus 1881. Okay, and then all of that was multiplied by 1.5, by 1.5, by 1.5, and then if we get super lucky, by 1.2. So one shade could be doing 26k damage. That seems to check out. But that's like a perfect world scenario. It's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous. But now, like, all the stars have aligned. Like, if you're hitting 26k with one shade attack, you should also be playing the lottery. Every day. Every day. Okay, that's it. That's it. Pelato is a real unit now. And not like S plus tier or something like that, but he's like a solid unit now. You can, like, that all of the resources you're investing into the unit are not going to waste, is what I'm trying to say. Also, high monster. Okay, that's it for today's stream. Hope I see you guys again soon. Thank you for the idea with the new tier list. We're eventually going to do that, I hope. And yeah, with that, I'm checking out. Wish you all a good weekend and see you soon again. I'm just looking for that ending button and killing some time. Bye-bye.